and you alluded to your injury there. At what age can you first remember thinking, my body's a little bit different, I have to treat it in a different way, injuries are going to be a problem? And after a while during your career, did you stop being as frustrated and become a little bit more resigned to the fact that injuries were going to be a regular occurrence?
I had my fair share of injuries, growing up, from the age of, say, 17, and then going into the first team at 18 through to about 21. I had a few injuries, but there was nothing serious. I never thought anything was going to be long term. So, when the knee started to play up, I had a major operation at the age of 26, and even then you still think that you can get it right, you can get it back to normal, and probably a year or two later I kind of realised that it wasn't gonna get any better, and I had to try and learn to deal with this injury. But I was always someone that took injuries, took not playing football in a bad way. I used to. I wasn't the easiest to be around, put it that way, when I wasn't playing, and as you get older, you try to deal with it better, and you just do what you can do. I soon realised that this was going to be the knee, and it was a case of just going out there and doing what you can do, rather than worrying about it. So that was the way it was for the last few years.
So you've been involved in some excellent work since your retirement. Can you tell us a little bit about that and the various projects you're involved in now?
Yeah, well, it can be a difficult time for any player to, when they come out of the game, wondering what they're going to do next. But, I was fortunate that the club had, offered me a role as ambassador, and, it was one that I didn't know too much about. I wasn't sure what it was going to entail, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've been able to do lots of different stuff that I wouldn't have been able to do, had I been playing. I've been to South Africa doing a bit of coaching. Recently in Sweden, where I met the supporters club out there, and I've done some TV work for one of the Spurs games, and I've been doing a lot of work with the Tottenham Hotspur Foundation. Trying to encourage young kids to work hard and follow their goals. So it's been a good year for me. It's been easier than I thought. Not playing anymore, but I'm still learning about what's out there. After football, and I'm just delighted to be involved in so many different things.
And do you think players get the support that they need once they leave the game? It's something that's often looked at.
Yeah, I think, as I say, it's a difficult time. It really can be. I think the worst thing that can happen is that a player doesn't really have anything to do after. I think too much time on your hands is not a good thing. So I've been fortunate that the club have offered me a role, and I'm able to keep myself busy, keep myself active. Because had I not been doing this, I'm not entirely sure, because I wasn't one of the people who was really thinking too much about after football. I was really firmly concentrated on getting the most I could out of my career at the time. So I'm lucky that the club have offered me this role, and I'm able to continue to work with the football club.
And just finally then, Ledley, we're footymatters.com. Why does footy matter to you in your life?
Footy matters because it's my first love. Growing up as a kid, I was forever kicking things around the house. Whether it was a ball, whether it was a sock. It's something that kept me out of trouble. It kept me on a path of following my dreams, and it can play an important role in society. So that's why it matters.
So it sounds like you can kick a mean sock into the laundry basket.
Yeah, I can kick a sock into whether it's the washing machine or a bin. I've had plenty of practice at that. So that's good.
Ledley, thanks very much.
Thank you. Thanks.